think students are coming from a variety of different backgrounds and a variety of different identities when they're coming to university. And so they might be coming from a home community that's very homogeneous or potentially very heterogeneous, but they might not have had the opportunity to experience new things. And so diversity in the classroom is a really good opportunity for students to have their worlds expanded and to experience new things and potentially some new perspectives as well. But also it's important to recognize that there are students that might not see themselves represented in leadership roles very often. And so diversity in who we have taking control of conversations in classrooms, but also diversity in pedagogy and in approaches are super, super important for those students. I think one piece that's really effective is some guest lecturers. So if there's someone who's an expert in a specific course area, that might be a different perspective, bringing that person in and kind of stirring the pot a little bit is super, super, super beneficial. There's also the piece of encouraging students to inquire about where their knowledge is coming from. And so who were the researchers that discovered this, and are there perspectives, and is that original perspective potentially limited based on the identity of those original researchers? In post-secondary, there are often topics that are politically charged and where there are going to be some disagreements among students, and I think that's where our instructors have a really powerful position to engage in that conversation respectfully, to provide students opportunities to share where they're coming from and recognize that every individual person's experience is different and different people from different backgrounds are going to approach things differently. And so how can professors engage in that conversation respectfully, but also encourage students to access support if there are things in the class that are potentially going to be things that they're going to struggle with.